guys, this is DTA back with another farm sim video. I know it's been a while, but I've just been waiting for the release of Stone Valley, and it's finally here. Um, been highly anticipated by me, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this. Um, yeah, just really happy to be back farming. I kind of lost motivation on my other farms because I was watching the progress of Lancey Boy make Stone Valley, and really wanted to be farming Stone Valley, and I got my hopes up really high, and kind of killed my motivation for my other maps. So I'm here, Stone Valley, bringing it to you guys. I know it's been a month or two, and I'm finally back. Gonna be on a regular schedule now. I don't want to promise anything, saying I'll upload every day, but I want to come close to it. So game plan for this map. Um, I have Stone Valley Geo for seasons, um, and since this is like basically where I live, I'm about 1 to 2 hours north of the actual location where Stone Valley is from or based on. So this is like looking out my window and looking at my neighbors' farms and kind of my little farm we have. So yeah, it's really awesome to see it, like a region where you're from in Farming Simulator, especially on console. So it's really cool to actually be on like a farm you're from. So we're gonna just have like a farm tour for the first video on this series, and then hopefully be in the fields, ripping up some land, and be putting some seed in the ground for the next couple. So starting off, we got the Miranda Retriever side by side. Kind of use it to getting around the farm and yeah, just around the fields. And we got this beautiful flatbed gooseneck that was just released the other day by 82 Studio. He is doing wonderful jobs right now. He is actually working on several configurations on this flatbed as I'm speaking. And he also has another project he is making for everyone, all platforms. It is his own design lizard truck, regular cab, flatbed, dump bed, which is game changing for consoles. Kind of like an open frame back end for hauling, and then a log or a log configuration for the bed, and liquid transport. So I'm really hoping liquid transport is for liquid fertilizer and herbicide, because those are like the two things that don't have a liquid trailer. So long story short, this is a beautiful addition to the game, really realistic to what we see out in the real world here in the US and probably overseas in Europe. So we're coming over to the implement and tractor section. We got the John Deere 2680H cultivator, high-speed cultivator, attached to the 620 case quad track. Very common in this area to especially see the quad track. We have a couple of John Deere, the fast cultivators I've seen. My neighbor actually has a Vaderstad fast ripper or fast cultivator, so I saw he recently got that for this year. Looks really nice. Looks exactly the same, but just painted Vaderstad. So we're gonna come over here to the open shed. Look what we got in here. We got the flatbed step deck for hauling bales from the field to the farm. Probably haul some pallets, wool pallets when we get to that bridge. We also got the Great Plains 12-meter planter. This is the modded Great Plains with the liquid fertilizer. We come over here, we got the Brent Avalanche 1596 auger wagon with the crawler track. I really like the Brent wagon with the crawler track, and especially painted red. Not a big fan of the green, but the red, ooh, looks beautiful. And we come over here, we got the Bradle for the dry box spreader. This is for lime spreading. Oh, excuse me. This is the smaller of the two, so I can hook it up to like the 40 series and kind of use that for like a work tractor. And we come over here. This is not in game. I added this myself. Here, we'll do a landscape view of it. I added this. I'm not knocking Lancey Boy anyway. He did a beautiful job making this. This is just a personal preference, what I wanted. I thought this was kind of too small for the Wilson trailer going in and out, and yeah, just kind of limited space backing up and going forward to fill both of the Wilson trailer hoppers. So I thought I would, anyways, might delete this here soon, but I tried it on a different map and it leaves a big indent where you drop the grain at. So I don't know, I might just leave it there for decoration. But so I added this silo facility right here. I was gonna put Missy B's new updated silos in here with it has two like big ones like these two on each side, but I wanted to stick with like the realism and stick with the grain leg, and I really like how this looks. I kind of wish they were all connected, but I really like this setup, and this is what you see out here. You got like the main farm, you got the yard and the silos next to or like inside the yard, but I just went with next to because more space, more room for grain. So we got that. Exit out of that, and now I'll show you guys what I have inside the big shed here. Get this open. We got two 690s. This is the 2012 edition, 690. I kind of wanted to go not too new, but not too old. Kind of stick around like modern. I forget what tires we got on them, but we got the 17,000 capacity hopper. I believe these are Michelin. They're Michelin. I like the bigger rim, the close together, the big wide tires. I'm a tire guy. I'm not too fond of the tracks. It's just how it looks. But I know the track performance is like unbelievable compared to tires. It just looks compared to me. I know what is better. Tracks are definitely better, but it just looks. We also got the rear wheel assist option as well, with the wide axle. So we got those. We got two of them. I was just gonna stick with one, but it's kind of a decent sized fields out here, so we went with two. We also got the pewter Wilson trailer. We got the seat tender. We got I didn't want to do this, but I just wanted to kind of make it look nice in here. We got the two Lizard T-Rex trailers with the belt support. I went with the Capello 9-meter foldable corn headers because number one, the header is meant for the 690 and the 790s. Those headers are like 25 slots, while these are about 8, I believe. So definitely go with these. And I went with the Lizard 9-meter Draper header for the same reason. Low on slots, it's still really good, and it folds up so you don't need a header trailer. And you can slap a John Deere logo and pick your own colors. I did not go with pink. So we all got over here, they've got the 240 case Puma. Hop inside, we got the Amazon monitor for baling, because I want to kind of use this for baling. That's the main purpose of it. And we got the Hardy monitor as well. I always thought this was like a GPS monitor, but looking closely, it looks like it is for a sprayer. So we might change out the monitor. But yeah, so this is basically a baling tractor. We got the metal, the rough metal rim color. And we'll open up this door. Yeah, we got a lot to show. I know I don't want to go too in detail, but I thought it's Stone Valley. I want to show off everything I have get your guys' feedback, what you guys think, and what my choice of machinery is. I mean, for around here, I think I did pretty good, spot on for what I see down my street constantly, and yeah. So basically, over here, it's a big CNH crowd. We got a lot of deers. You mostly see mostly deer harvesters out in the fields where I'm at. You get a little bit of case here and there. I noticed a lot of people are rolling with the Magnum, with the Kinsey planter. A lot of them are doing that. Well, it's just like half and half with the John Deere and the case. You do see a lot of New Hollands, like I said, CNH territory as well. But yeah, but anyway, this was a hard decision for me. I had the new 2020 8R series by Sid. Wonderful mod. It looks beautiful. The only reason I don't have it here, I actually had it on my my farmyard until I switched it out. The only thing that made me get rid of it was the slots and the how to say it, the lack of configurations. I know it's nothing that has to do with Sid, but I just liked how many wheel configurations was for this Magnum and what you can do inside the cabin. So we got the row track set up. We got the track in the back. We got the row crop front wheels. So we'll hop inside. This is what sold me on it. Okay, number one, you can fold or uncover, and it brings down the steering column. Love that. And this is what gave it for me, the pivotal seat. Instead of going like the full 180 look back, you can now do a 90 look back both ways. Like, bam, that's so convenient if you're doing in-cab, and I do a lot of in-cab stuff, and I absolutely love that. And another thing that sold me on it, what was it? Oh, that's the door. The rear window, you can open it. That's what sold it for me. So we have Magnum running the big show besides the quad track. We also have, for the medium size tractor, as well as the Puma, we got the 4840. Has the Case IH cultivator for helping out on like the smaller end fields, because there's a lot of field coverage we need to get done. So I said, why not throw a medium guy in there and show some old iron support, especially for the 40 series, or actually the 80s, or late 70s, 80s John Deere era. Beautiful machines. So we'll hop in this. Actually, wait, hold on. Before we go in there, we got the TTHD flatbed as normal. Beautiful truck. And we got the 2014 Lizard V8 R or something, I believe. I always loved this truck, and I love how they keep updating it. This recent update that they put on it, it was the V8 package. They added the chrome accents, got the tinted back window, and yeah, I just love this truck. It's just like a nice farm-to-farm, field-to-field truck. Sorry if you hear my dog growling. She is being ridiculous right now. But I also love the fuel tank on the truck. I love the fuel tanks in this style. So yeah, we got those two for our trucks on the farm. We'll open this up. This is kind of like the service miscellaneous shed. We got the Amazon mower for our yard and helping out the neighbors if they need to mow. We also got the New Holland 232 Plus mod for the skid steer. We got the tinted windows, got the beacon, the 232 Plus package, so a little more horsepower. We also got the high dump bucket. This is also a mod, painted to black, slapped the New Holland logo on it. We got the fork, or pallet fork, and we got the bale fork for your forking needs. Sorry. But this is just transported around on the gooseneck if whenever it needs to be used on any of the farms. Come over here. We got just like a normal Hulk Plus Plus. We got the bumper. We got the rim 2 option lifted. I just got the mud flaps. Got the normal length. We got the second option for the muffler or the stacks. Yeah, I went with the clear windows. I love the tinted windows, but it is a pain when you're in first person like I use. You can't see crap at nighttime. So got rid of that. Went strictly with clear windows. And if you guys remember this, I like using it in my previous videos. And now it is returned just to transport grain back and forth to farm or to animals or what have you. And yeah, so we got this in return. You see these a lot in my area. A lot of old grain trucks with the robin egg color cab color and the red back with the white rims. Really hoping to see an actual grain setup here in the future, or like an old grain truck. That'd be really awesome. And we also have the famous 4440 on a mower, and this is just for like a chore tractor, just out mowing ditches and whatnot. I would really love to see a batwing mower to consoles. That'd be really awesome to see. So next part of this farm tour, come over here. Coming in, we got the New Holland mower. We got the New Holland Heston Big Baler for our grass bales for our upcoming livestock, or hay bales, not grass. And we also got the Vicon. This is part of the Kimberlin DLC. This is the first auto release, I guess, instead of doing it manually, releasing the round bale and wrapping it. So this is what the Puma is going to be hooked up to, while the 4840 is hooked up to this. That's what I have planned. And we got the Cruisin' 4-stack, which is literally a 3-stack. This is a mod for the big bales to stack them 3 high. So you pick them up and put them on the trailer. We also got the Kuhn V windrow. I don't know if that's the name, but that's what I call it. So we got that for baling equipment. And we're pretty much wrapped up on the... I'll do another landscape view. As you can tell, I painted this grass, evened it out. And take a look, I plowed these two together, so it made 2 to 1. And then I plowed these two together, so 3 to 1. So we got this nice big field right off the bat on our home farm. We'll take a peek in here. I'll show you what I'm running. Running 9-day seasons. Might bump it up to 12, maybe. I don't know. Might stick with 9 because that's a good, nice, decent time. Currently day 3. Haven't done anything because it's literally been spending the last couple days setting up this farm. Kind of been doing slot or math on the slots, and what equipment I want and I need and I don't need. So I kind of been doing the math between all the equipment and the implements and everything. And I think I come down to it, I might add a few things extra. We'll get to that when we get to it, because that's my 3rd time making this video, because unfortunately my USB did not want to get past 30 seconds on my Xbox, so I had to restart it a couple times, and now I think it's doing good. I don't want to check because I don't want to screw up the audio and the video recording, because it did it one time in one of my videos and it kind of messed it up. It was a delayed between the audio and the video. So if you guys are seeing this video, then it was good. It's still recording. So hopefully, I really want to check it, but I don't at the same time, because I don't want to take the chance of screwing up the audio. So we're cruising down to one of my farms. I have equipment at kind of set up. It's only a few things of equipment, so it's not too big. So yeah, we're cruising down, and I'm really happy to be back, bringing you guys content. I know it was my fault in being not active for a little bit. I was just kind of remodeling the house. Had the COVID going on. In between jobs, I'm going back to my old job, and I'm really excited for that. So that's a big plus. Remodeling the house, kind of trying to get our own little farm started here, because we're sitting on about like 3 or 4 acres, and kind of want to get some livestock. Kind of start small and work our way. I've been remodeling the old farmhouse we live in. Got a newborn son. He's 5 months now, and just time's going really fast. And yeah, really can't wait to see where we get in virtual farming and in reality. So we just got here to the sheep farm. We'll open this garage door up, and I'll show you the equipment I have for this. We have on this farm, we got a 4840 with the Bergman loading wagon. This is for collecting grass. I want to collect hay because I want it to be dry. Because the way I want to do it, I don't want it to rot. We also have this. I forgot what this is called, but this is for my water. It looks really cool. I really like how it is made. I believe it is some type of Russian piece of machinery. But it looks fantastic. Whoever made this, congrats on you. I don't really download European mods, but this caught my eye and I really like it. So, got that. Come over here. This is what I was thinking. I want to get your guys' opinions. After collecting the grass, or collecting the hay, coming in here and dropping it in the Bergman, bringing in a front or end loader, piling it, and grabbing it as I need, and feeding them. So yeah, that's the plan on doing that. Just stockpiling it, and just have a big grass pile, or what have you call it. I was gonna do bales, but I kind of want to save the bale capacity for the cattle, so we can just stockpile it on cattle. Because I don't know how much head I want, but I want a decent amount of cattle head. And then we come on over here. I was thinking about since we don't have that much equipment here, just kind of stockpiling wool in here. I have no idea where wool spawns in at, so if any Stone Valley veterans already are watching this this far in and have any idea where the wool spawns in, please let me know down in the comments. I was kind of maybe thinking over here because there's 2 pallets of wool, so I don't know if it like spawns in here. If that is the case, that's awesome by Lancey Boy that he added this feature, how it is just automatically just in housing. But I do not know that. I have no idea, and if you guys do, please let me know. But yeah, that's basically it for the sheep operation here. As I said in my first 2 times taking this video, we'll do a quick rundown of what to expect in this Stone Valley series for DTA. Number 1, we are doing completely Illinois, Midwest based. Our crops are going to be corn, soybeans, and maybe wheat. Actually wheat, because we need straw, and I don't think we can get straw swath off of soybeans in this game. So so that's going to be our main 3, our only 3. We're not doing sunflowers, we're not doing canola, we're just doing corn, soybeans, and wheat. That is what is in my area. Yeah, there's sweet corn and what have you, but we don't have the option for sweet corn in the game, so we're just sticking with those 3 main things. So yeah, that's what to expect. I wanted to use all the animal farms because they're wonderful. Lancey Boy did such an amazing job making these from custom modeling himself. He did such a great job. Um, and I love the details he put in, like the grain, like the uh, crap. I just had a brain fart. But like the small details on the elevators at the co-op, uh, that's just phenomenal. Um, but yeah, talking back to animals, I'm definitely doing cattle operation and a sheep operation. I was kind of thinking pigs, but I haven't really done pigs since 17, and they were quite a handful. I mean, I'd done some in 19 because I remember making videos on them. But I don't know what to put. I'd probably give them corn, grain, and maybe some wheat. Or that's. But I don't know what to exactly give them. So that's I don't know. And we're kind of on the slot, getting close to the slot capacity. We're 1277 out of 1299. So I kind of want to spare those slots because I want to get your guys' opinions on something if you guys are still watching at this point. And just had some cool ideas I wanted to get past. So we are here at the cattle farm. I was planning on having in this building dairy because there's two cattle spots in this farm. So this one's going to be dairy. We got the old 4440 here. I got the front loader, normal shovel bucket. We got the bale fork, and we got the 3-stack bale fork. We got another water loader or water transport. So yeah, this is just gonna be the chore tractor for the cattle farm, cleaning up we got the feed and the manure and what have you. So yeah, we got that here. So this building is gonna be dairy, while that building, the open shed down there, is gonna be my beef cattle. So we got dairy cattle and we got beef cattle, and I like how we got the milk here too. So in here, if there is again any Stone Valley veterans in here that I've already probably got a lot of time invested. I mean, I got a lot of time invested, but it's just getting farm set up. I haven't played it at all. So I want to know what this is for. I don't know if this is like moving storage in or if anything pops up in here over time. Please let me know what you guys use this storage building for. I was really curious. I don't know if I should put bales in here, if I should put manure, or what in here. So please let me know what you guys store in here. But yeah, this is where things are probably going to change right in front of us. We got the Anderson feed wagon with the 4840. I've been kind of contemplating this, to be honest. I don't know how much cattle head I want on this operation. I might have a decent amount, but I'm not sure. So I might be upgrading this and upgrading this into a much bigger tractor. I might think about, depending on how much I get. I don't know how big I want this operation to be, but I want it to be a good size, not be too over much. But maybe get like the big Silo King mod. That's a feeder wagon. Here, I'll show you guys. Where is animals? Yeah. So it's all gonna be all the way at the end if you have this downloaded. I got almost. So it's this. I was thinking about this. If I really want to go over the board, that's 45,000 liters. 45,000 liters. I don't know if I still want to, but I'm kind of looking into it, and getting a bigger tractor out here. But I don't know yet. That's still in the works for me. So yeah, I still need to think about that. Uh, yeah, I just love how this cattle operation or cattle farm is set up. It's just really nice. And I know this is a silage pit, but I want to know what this is for. I don't know if you're supposed to store things in here or like supposed to be like hay or what have you. So Stone Valley veterans, if you're watching this still, please let me know what you guys use this for. I don't know if it's just storage or what. So we got a Kuhn manure spreader. It's kind of funny because my neighbor down the road, a couple miles, literally has the same exact manure spreader, and I thought that was really cool to see it. So we have this just to discharge manure, kind of make our soil more fertile. And we got this big Gyrax straw blower. Kind of not gonna, when I use it, I'm not gonna unfold it. I'm just gonna, because I want to do the Heston big bales on this and just drop them in, just bloop. So we're not gonna be folding it because I don't know how well that works. So we're just gonna drop them. So yeah, that's it for the cattle farm. We'll get loaded down the street here. Got a farm to check out that I have a piece of machinery stored at. I might store it somewhere else because I don't own this farm. So I just kind of like trespassing on a guy's property, broke into his garage and just stuck my machine in there. So it's kind of awkward. So yeah, basically, what are my thoughts about the map? Oh, excuse me. I love how the road is. I like how it's paved. It's really great. It's just such a beautiful map, though. I mean, it really does look like what you see in my neck of the woods. So yeah, this farm is holding one of my machines. I'll get out, take a look. Open this up. So I didn't really want to go with this originally at first because it takes up a lot of slots, and I don't like how it is designed. But we got the Hardy sprayer here. I believe it's 48.5 meters working with. The only thing that got me on this was the working speed. Working speed, I believe, is like 14 or 15 miles an hour, and that is fantastic. It's double the New Holland mod and the Horsch mod, because those both use 7. So that's what caught me on this, was the speed and the working with. The capacity is 9,000, which isn't too bad. So that's our sprayer for the meantime, while we're waiting release on Custom Modding's 4940. And if you guys are not following them on Facebook, they're getting closer and closer each and every day, it seems like. So hopefully anytime now, or not anytime, it'll probably be a few weeks or maybe a month or so before we'll see the 4940. But follow them on Facebook and keep along with what they have to say, and they're updated. They do have a spreadsheet going out of all their mods and know what the progress is on them. But I was looking at the newest updated 4940 post, and someone commented in the post saying, like, is it going to have like a 7-mile-an-hour working speed like the modded New Holland sprayer from 15 and 17? Yeah, it's from, yeah. And the Horsch, how the working speed is 7. And someone asked if it's going to be the same. And with custom modding, how they kind of stick to what's like the realism and the working speeds on everything, and the width and literally every detail. They want to be like dealership, like right on the dot, like give you the like manual themselves. So they said the working speed will be 30 miles an hour. That is awesome, because out in the field here, you mostly see Terragators and Rogators. So it's AGCO country out here for sprayers and spreaders. So that's kind of cool, like realistically, because these Rogators and Terragators with the dry boxes on them are flying through the field. They're in and out of a field in like 20 minutes, if that. So it's really cool to see that in game, like the realism aspect of that. And yeah, so we're here at the field. I just wanted to test something out earlier. Here, we'll take a look at it in the menu. I thought this was really cool. If you guys have not already have this mod, so it's under plows, and I noticed it says subsoiler in the bottom where the information is. And most subsoilers I've downloaded and in-game, when you run it through a field, it has a cultivated look to it. It doesn't have the plow marks. It has the cultivated marks, or cultivated texture, not the plow texture. So I was really curious with this because I haven't used this since I haven't been playing Farming Sim in a bit. So I tested it, and I'm really happy to see that it actually shows up plow marks, because these subsoiler plows or whatever, they're really common in my area. So I thought that was really cool. I wanted to test it out, and really happy to see that. And this is my second case Magnum. We got the row crop duals, 36-inch row crop duals. So yeah, same everything that the one at the farm has. Just got the 36-inch duals on them. So we'll cruise down. This is my last thing for the tour. Looks like we're at 36 minutes, so that's awesome. I know it's a lengthy video for you guys, and probably like, oh, just get on with it already. And I'm sorry about that. I just also want to say thank you for those who have been here since day one, who's supported me and the channel, and who are still watching this and actually want to see my farm. Like, thank you so much for like actually sticking around and watching it. I know some people just watch 1 or 2 minutes and like, oh man, this is boring. But thank you for those who stick around and wait until the end. We come a long way. We're almost to 500 subscribers, and the channel is about to be at a year marker in August. That is unbelievable, and thank you guys so much for making me like believe like, wow, people actually want me to play this and show my side of farming. So that's really awesome. So we'll pause that for a second. We're here at this building, and usually if you see a building like this out by my area, it's usually a township building. So it has like offices and everything. So I was kind of maybe thinking maybe having a township building, or maybe having like an animal operation building. Like this is where like the trucks and like have like offices for the people to come in and work and get like that work for the farm, you know, where like a decent, we're not too big operation, but we need like people like getting like the deals and prices and everything, and grip for the grain, animals mostly. But so I'm looking here, I have a couple rigs in here. This is my livestock rig, hooked up to the Wilson livestock trailer. We got the 2019 435S Stage 5 JCB with the with the high dump bucket. We also got a Hulk Plus Plus over here hooked up to the Flegel. Since this is a lime fill point right behind us, or right in front of us on the other side of the barn, decided why not have this as my like lime operation as well. We got that front loader, and we got the trailer to dump it in the field. So that is my plan for that. If you guys have any feedback on this, please let me know. I'll love to hear it. So yeah, that basically wraps up my tour. If you guys are still watching, I just want to say thank you again, and for those who are new to my channel and my been in Stone Valley that brought you in, thank you again for taking your time out and watching my video and giving me support, and liking and subscribing. But if you have not liked and subscribed already, please do so. I really want to keep growing this channel, and seeing where we can go from here. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys have a great day. And thank you guys so much. Bye.